Hey everybody, it's Brian. Okay, so we did another webinar tonight, June 23rd, Tuesday. The topic was this: human versus automated trading meetup. Essentially, I put together a video on it. It's already up on my YouTube, and I'll put that I'll hide it in the blog posting. And just wanted to get a general consensus of how people are using automated trading and why and when. We covered a lot of that. We also went into a Q&A. And this is some of the topics that we covered. Somebody asked about resources for automated trading. I still think that forums are the best. These two were recommended. Elite Trader, my favorite's Big Mike. I mean, this guy's runs a good clean board, positive minded. This other one came up from somebody else. It's good too, but there's just a lot of negative argument on that. Okay, so another resource that came up was his buy-ins. Not going to go into too much detail about it, but it's just basically an alert service of what's being bought. He's using equivalent of Watson from IBM. Similar technique. This is a sample newsletter of what he's putting out. WOPR, and there's actually a video on that about this service on supercomputer stock picks. Apparently, as I said, screaming buys. This was on our local business news network here in Toronto, Canada. So that was also talked about. Now, let me see here. I'm just going to cover one last topic. Yes, okay. Question came up about tax structure when you're trading and how to do it. A lot of people don't know. I just posted this last week actually. What you can do in Canada, you can have a TSFA, trade it, and build your account, profit off it, and do withdrawals out of the account tax-free. That's legal. So if you've never opened a TSFA here in Canada, tax-free TSFA, this guy right here, you can fund it up to $40,000 if you never opened one, because you're entitled to $5,000 per year as far back as 2009 when they started these. So it equates to about $40,000. You can seed an account. So oddly, the same day that I talked about it, this article came up as well on Bloomberg, where Millennium is doing it, or sorry, Medallion, Renaissance Technology, sorry, a HFT firm, allowing their firms or their employees to fund and get involved in their own private Medallion fund. So employees can then feather away the profits into their Roth IRA tax-free. Just genius, but obviously a lot of other people won't be too happy about it. So that was talked about. Also, just so people know, the Interactive Brokers, be Canada or the US, I imagine, you can set up a TSFA through Interactive Brokers. It's a big deal. And also you can do it through any major broker in Canada. I don't know about the States, but definitely confirmed it with the States. And there's also, as I said, the interview for that system, this one here, WPR was talked about. So that is what came up, plus my video. The conclusion is that more and more people are using automated trading. This particular service was mentioned because of that, where a lot of institutional players are now needing to rely on these services for automated trading to get results. So even they know it. I call them fossils, because they are getting squeezed out of markets. Another topic I asked about was, what do you guys want to see? And one person said they want to see a demo of my AK-47 system, that so-called, I don't even know what it is, a research system that I'm using for ETFs and stocks. So we're going to do a live demo of it next week. I believe we're going to schedule it for the 29th of June. Let me just pull up my schedule here. Yeah, 29th of June. and I'm going to keep the time at 8 o'clock. Just as a preview, you can go to this link, which has all the videos that will show how this works, be it from the reports, the way of how the system will go and grab data from government sources for both US and Europe. Also, I'll probably do that demo, do maybe a scan of a particular sector, because the system will identify what sectors to choose from, and I'll do a scan on that, and then try to show some of the stats that I use for basically choosing what long and short to use for a glorified pair trading opportunity, we call it. I'll do that on next Monday. I haven't gone into the watch list that will get maintained based upon those trading pairs. The system can work for, as I said, mutual fund, indices, ETFs, stocks. Technically, it could work with it could work with Forex as well, sorta. But we'll leave it at that. So we'll do a live demo of that. Now, I've told some people about it, that if you're not part of my elite, I'll be putting up the source code for it, and it's done in MATLAB. It's what I call a quick and dirty approach of basically a quick and dirty way of putting together a system kind of similar to this other system that we talked about here, buy-ins or whatever, WPOR. He's charging $100 for a similar idea, I would assume. Originally, this was going to be for an analytics service that was nobody kind of went for, so I'm just going to put source code as part of my elite. So people are asking about it. I'll do the first demo, live Q&A. We'll leave another section, another week for the watch list and the maintaining positions and what we look for. It's a different type of trading I've done. I've automated it. As I said, it's a quick and dirty methodology. The code's not the best. We've got a database associated with it as well, in Postgres, and it's a decent system. It's got some good calls. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm still testing it out, obviously, but it's pretty well part of my fundamentals. Yeah, we'll do a demo on that, and yeah, on the 29th. So hopefully it'll come up for that. This was a good meetup, as always. A lot of good people come out, a lot of newbies, a lot of advanced people. And I forgot to mention, this is the problem. We talk about so much stuff. We talked about also cryptocurrencies. Some of the brokers we talked about, let me just see here, these two here. Everyone's calling it cryptocurrency, no longer Bitcoin. I don't say Bitcoin. But these are some of the mentioned brokers. Seems a lot of people are moving into cryptocurrency for automated trading. A lot of opportunities there. I did ask about accounts that do get hacked and the security and the protection. Obviously, they're not protected, but these exchanges I highlighted apparently have some form of protection. I'll just leave it to you what you want to do and what you're comfortable with when it comes to a trading account using these cryptocurrencies. But people I know are making money. I also know that yeah, I've seen the movements on Bitcoin, because you can track the movements on Bitcoin on Yahoo Finance between Bitcoin and US dollar. So you can track that, and you'll see the volatility, and that is just opportunity right there. You can make good money. You can also lose money as well. So that's something I'm interested in, but there's only so many hours in a day. That's the problem. Anyways, that's where we're at. That's the summary. Hopefully you enjoy this little summary video. I keep saying it. We pretty well almost doubled our group size versus last week, which is cool. Hopefully we can do it again next week on my AK-47 system. Who knows? If anybody's interested, I'm hoping there are, and think there are, and we'll leave it at that. All right, we'll talk to you soon, and hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday, Monday, 8 p.m. Monday, June 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Online, keep your eyes out on my Meetup and my Facebook groups for that. With that, talk to you later.